Next segment coming up. Top 10 strikers in the Premier League, folks. The striker market was super hot this summer. Everyone needed to buy, or not everyone needed to buy, but, there were some strikers out there that
Everybody
were making some
wanted
big
to buy.
moves. Everybody wanted to buy. And so some big names landed in the league. Did they place in our lists? We'll see. But we got top 10 strikers here. We're going to try and just, we'll drop our lists and then we can critique after that. Different kind of format of, going round robin with our picks here. Brandon, why don't you start us off with your top 10?
Okay.
I want to hear what you got.
All right. Well, at number 10, I went with Mr. Chris Wood of Nottingham Forest.
He was my number 10 until I just changed him.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this season, not standing out. I mean, Forest as a whole is hurting. But just the pure goal scoring ability, the fact that the numbers he put up yesterday. I see you peeking at my list over there. You wait. Show some patience. All right. I just think the pure goal scoring ability, he's got to be on a top 10 list here. So I went with Chris Wood. At number 9, I went with Igor Thiago of Brentford. Men amongst boys in a lot of games so far. I think he's one of the biggest reasons that the vibes that Keith Andrews are putting out are kind of working right now. Some things are clicking, and it's nice to have that outlet guy. Also, he scored a screamer against United, and anybody that can do that deserves to be on a top 10 strikers list. At number 8, which might be the most controversial, but I went with Isak.
Wow, pretty low. Okay.
If we're talking about right now, numbers-wise, performance-wise, not only is he not really getting on the field enough, even when look at Sweden. We were just talking about that. Look at with Sweden. And I guess you can say the same with Gyökeres, and he's higher up on my list. But I just don't think it's clicking right now for Alexander Isak.
Yeah.
And the other names on my list, I'm comfortable with putting them higher. So I have Isak at number 8. At number 7, which, I went my golden boot, João Pedro. Gosh, he should be number 1. I'm a little hypocrite, but
hey, he's the only world champion on the list.
All right. Fucking, they picked up a medal from
world
Toy
champion
Store.
stats. All right, the world champion thing is
Jesus
gonna,
Christ.
and is
4
that
years,
patch gonna
baby,
be,
4
4
years.
years. We're gonna have to hear that. That patch is gonna be on these kits. It's like, get out of
Honestly,
here.
It's not even stitched on. They put a golden sticker on their shirts.
The patch does kind of suck, I will say. That. I wish the
It's
patch,
the
like the old
worst.
Club World Cup patch, was way better.
It was cool. It was like that, badge looking one.
Yeah, it just
That's the only thing that I'm annoyed about is that it looks a little bit worse.
it sticks out in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
But also too, he's having to drop back into that 10 role a lot. You
Yeah,
know this
he's-
better than
yeah.
most. I don't think he's had the best opportunities right now to kind of perform as a striker, but he still belongs on the list. Above him, Jared Bowen.
Okay.
He is
Interesting.
West Ham's kind of only hope right now.
Yep.
I talked about it a little bit before with you guys. Him having to drop into like his own defensive third just to receive the ball and then turn and just drive 70, 80 yards also hurts him. But he's still putting up some numbers, which, good on him. Got into the England squad again. Pretty sure he scored for England, I think. I could be wrong.
He might.
I might be foreshadowing tomorrow's game when I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the score properly right. But yeah, Jared Bowen at 6. Above him, I went with Victor Gyökeres.
Nice.
Was never going to put up Portugal numbers. Was
No.
never going to do
No.
it. It's taken quite a few weeks to understand the system. Starting to see some flashes. Starting to see flashes. Odegaard's now out for another fucking 12 years. So
9 fucking games.
I want to see who Arteta plays behind him. I think that's a big decision maker in how Gyökeres performs. But the depth and the options are pretty elite. So I still got Gyökeres as a top 5 striker in the league right now. At number 4, and I did switch this earlier. I originally had him at number 2, but Hugo Ekitike.
Interesting.
That kid's so sick.
Yeah.
He's
good.
so sick.
He's good.
Off the left, playing as the 9, he's just so flashy, and he's got so much in his bag. I'm so stoked for him that he took the number 9 shirt for France this last international break.
Yeah.
And even playing next to Mbappe, like I was watching the highlights, he shined.
Yep.
He shined. He had his chances. I think he's the better option at Liverpool right now. I hope Arne Slot keeps him, assuming he keeps his one up top formation. I think it needs to be Ekitike, and when he's had his chances at Liverpool, he's been running with it. So I like him at 4. At number 3, boom! Do you know who that is?
JP Mateta.
Attaboy.
This is the bronze celebration.
Give me 5 big booms for JP Mateta. Scored his first international goal today. Kicked the shit out of the Icelandic corner flag. Surprised it didn't snap in half with how cold it probably was. He's such a big dude.
Yeah.
Like, he could just occupy like 6 guys at once. He knows how to hold the ball up. He's good in the air. He's got an unreal finish. I think right now, if we're talking right now, today, October 13th, I think he's a top 3 striker in the league. I think he is.
Respectable.
Respect.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go to number 1 because you know the answer, Erling Haaland, and then I want to talk about number 2. Because I'm gonna do it again. Because I realized last time I realized last week I was behind the microphone, and I want to make it very clear that I do know how to do. Wait, can I see it still? Can you see it? I know how to do the celebration. I might have watched him score again today for Germany. Holy! You want to say it with me? 3 words. 3 words. Do you remember the 3 words? Build the statue.
I'm not going to say it.
Please,
not gonna say it.
Newcastle, restock your extra large long sleeve home kit. I don't fit into a 3XL. I can try. I could try, and I'm willing to try. But if you see this, please restock. Nick Voltemata is the number 2 striker in the league right now. I don't think it's even close.
No, that's a fair take, man. That list, I got some similar numbers here, similar players in similar spots.
I rest my case.
I'll do the same. Holland is number 1 for me, but you know what? I'll leave the anticipation there. I'll leave the anticipation where Voltemata places on my list. My number 10. He's a ghost right now because he's not he's not playing. He's a little injured, but when he comes back, hopefully he hits some form that he had last season. I feel like you guys are gonna know who I'm about to say.
Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz.
Oh,
baby.
get out of here.
Kai Havertz,
To be fair,
baby.
he was on my list.
Kai Havertz.
Oh,
baby.
he was on my
He's
list.
replacing Chris Wood in number 10. It's not like he's.
He wasn't even a thought in my head.
Wow.
Not one.
Wow.
He did make my list. He originally, I think, he was at 8 originally, and then he
He's
hasn't
at
played.
8 on this dude's list. He's not placing higher than 10 for me. Still, he's
Not even
putting
top
up goals.
15.
It's the German in my blood. I'm
He
sorry.
might not
I
even
don't
be
know,
top
man.
20.
Wow, dude.
All right,
Top
hey,
20? Come
hey,
on. He's top
hey.
15 easily.
You
Not
hate Liam
easily
Delap,
top-
and you'd probably have him in your top
come
10.
on,
I
man.
don't
Exactly.
actually
You
have
got.
him in my top
Okay.
10.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't,
How many
spoiler.
Chelsea players are in your top 10,
Only
though?
one. Only one.
Okay. All right. Respect. My number 9 is a name that hasn't been mentioned, and he kind of goes under the radar, but Evan Nielsen is my number 9 from Bournemouth. He was a great signing for them last summer, and he's a player that, puts his head down, Brazilian, I'm pretty sure, then puts those goals in the net, man.
Yeah.
A very underrated name in the Bournemouth team.
Ooh, little
Maybe that's a
foreshadowing.
hint. Maybe that's a little foreshadowing to my underrated players there. Number 8 for me is a little low, but JP Mateta. I got him at number 8.
Come on. There's no chance there's 7 strikers better than him.
I just got some other names. Mine,
God.
it kind of, again, this kind of bases on like previous form in the league and like current form, but like JP, he's like, he breaks into my top 10. He's a little low maybe, but he's at my number 8.
They're like 5th in the league right now, aren't they? Like,
I think there's
I think
six
so.
right now.
okay, and
But it's all like, margins that are separating everybody,
I'll let
like
you
a
have your
point or
moment.
2 away.
I'll let
Still
you have your
early, still
moment.
early.
I mean, this, the other name I'm about to say might make you want him. These two could have probably been swapped. These two probably could have been swapped right here. Ollie Watkins is my number 7.
I have them close in my list, but
They're
but
close.
I'll spoiler. I have Mateta above Watkins in my list, though.
There you go. I mean, see, listen, I see him. You know, you look at teams with like a player that needs to step up right now. Watkins is trying to be that guy. Last year for them, he didn't have that time to shine because he was like rotated in and out, but like was still that kind of guy for Villa. He was still putting up.
You have a guy trying to step up above a guy that just scored for.
Yeah,
I guess Ali Watkins scored for his national team too, so that's not the argument.
Yeah,
but
that's
man,
not the argument.
Club
That's not
level.
the argument here.
Oh my God.
Number 6 is Isak. Isak is he could have been higher on the list, but I feel like the other two names that are right above him here are doing more to try and find that place above him. And Isak is just each day just dropping down his stock. So we'll see if he can find his way back up there. Number 5 is the same that you had, Gyökeres, because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he
All
placed
right.
number 5 for you, right?
Yes, he did.
Again, he's not going to get those sporting numbers. If we can get half those numbers here, that's pretty good.
I
but
respect that coming from you.
Yeah.
I thought
no,
it was
yeah,
gonna
no,
be like
I
number
don't see
2,
him
yeah.
as he's not anything above where he's at right now. He was originally number 4, but I had to swap him because my number 4 now, Semenyo, is
Okay.
way better.
Is he
and
considered
hitting
a
the
forward?
He's more of
was
a winger.
See, that's where I
But
fucked
I
up,
love
like,
Semenyo, so I'll let it
Yeah,
slide.
Yeah,
I'll let
it was
slide.
tricky because he's not
That's fair.
technically a striker, but he's like kind of that main forward for him. 2 Bournemouth players on my list, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy to say, top strikers in the league. But like, Semenyo is one of the great forwards that we got in the league to watch right now.
Big move coming in the spring, I guarantee it.
Oh yeah,
Might not even be the spring.
You don't think so?
He will
he,
see.
he might get bought in January.
You think?
yeah.
Like I think
January
Bournemouth's gonna
move
have
for
a
him?
hard time holding on to him.
Yeah.
'Cause I think teams are gonna come with a lot of money for him.
Where do you think that would be a domestic move though? He stays in the league, or do he go somewhere else? I don't know.
I think he goes somewhere in Europe, somewhere bigger in Europe.
It'll be interesting. I think that I could see a couple of Premier League teams going in for him. But I think it just depends on who needs a winger come January and in the summer.
Yeah. All right. Top 3. This is where it gets interesting.
I haven't heard a specific name yet. That makes me happy.
My number 3 is Hugo Ekitike,
Yeah, that boy.
which means Voltametti falls in my number 2. I don't know if I don't know if me hearing this-
Wait.
Yeah, yeah,
Time
yeah,
out.
you're
Time
gonna
out.
be
Time
the-
out. Time out. Time out. Time the fuck out.
Do it with me. Do it with me.
No, it's not even
Yeah.
that. You're telling me you have Kai Havertz on your list and not João Pedro?
Fuck yeah. Fuck
Call,
yeah.
call it off.
Fuck
Go-
yeah. What are you talking
It's
about?
a disgrace.
Fuck
It's a
yeah.
disgrace.
All right,
It's a
listen. All right.
disgrace.
Hang on.
Kai Havertz can't even play right now.
He has a gold sticker on his shirt. That's embarrassing.
And Kai was like
It's probably
the
a scratch
key
and
striker
sniff.
for us last season, and like in the that January stretch when was it last season or the season before when it was like after the Dubai training camp, he was just going off. It might have been the season before, but it's like the dude was putting up numbers for us. He's a great positional. Like you look at the way that his role in the team. How does Gyökeres place 5th in my list right now when he's only got like 3 goals in the league? It's how he's like adapting into the team, his role. He's growing.
Yeah,
and
talk
he's-
your shit.
Exactly, man. Come on, Kai Havertz. He
I just
fell
got-
right
I
into
just
our
got
team.
One
And
question: where have all these illustrious goals that Kai Havertz scored? How much is that won Arsenal?
Hey, just talk about Oh, never mind. No, just leave me out of this.
yeah, we don't. What?
I was
It's
gonna
all
say
good.
Champions League, but I forgot he scored for Chelsea. So
Yeah,
The biggest moment of his career was still at Chelsea.
sure. And then he put 2 goals against Chelsea when we played him last season before, I think.
And congratulations on the 2 goals against Chelsea trophy.
Listen, man.
also get a gold.
It's a
sticker.
big
Listen,
trophy,
man.
man. It's a huge trophy.
Did you see the side by side? The thing that sticks out to me is I can't wait for him to get back because the side by side that showed just how much he beefed up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to see him play. I do want to see him play again.
Yeah,
like
he really got unlucky with this injury because
Yeah.
if he was able to stay fit right now, that it would have been a world beater. I
Yeah.
feel like we were on just
especially
the cusp of,
especially now that Odegaard's out for so long. There's your answer for who slides in there.
yeah. Oh,
There's
he
your
can play.
answer.
He can slot.
Shit, let's go back. I'm gonna change my answer.
Yeah, Chris Wood, is he still on the list?
I'm taking Holland out of the 1 spot. I'm gonna put Kai Havertz on the 1.
Samina. Let's not. All right, man. Let's hear it. Where does João Pedro drop on your list? If he's anywhere above 10, then we got to have a conversation about that. All right.
Did you do another honorable mention and put him in there?
No, he's in my list.
Damn.
World champions make my list. Let me tell you.
All right. Okay.
Number 10, probably the most controversial pick on my list. I do have Benjamin Sesko.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. So you're going to give me shit for having Kai Havertz on my list, and you got Sesko on your list, dude.
Right?
Holy fuck.
He's adapting to a new league. He's coming off a great season with Leipzig, excuse me. Like, he's a 21, 22-year-old player.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Thank you. And he's just scored a couple goals in a couple games before the international break. He started to find
one goal.
He's got two. He's got two.
Scored one.
He's got two.
I don't
All
mind
right, let's relax here. Let's calm down here. How many does Kai Havertz have? Exactly my point. Let's calm down here. All right. This is me defending Benjamin Sesko, but come on, let's calm down here a little bit. Number 9, a player who has 2 goals, who was on Brandon's list and nobody had a problem with, Chris Wood. Got to give him credit for what he's done in the past couple seasons.
Yep.
He's struggling a little bit so far this season, but you got to give him credit. And then number 8, I have Ollie Watkins.
Okay.
All right.
16 goals last season. Got to give him his flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Starting to find his shooting boots a little bit this season.
I think the argument for Chris Wood and Ollie Watkins, them both, the whole team is struggling.
Yeah.
And as a
Right.
striker.
And that's
as a
why I have them
striker,
both in here still, because it's not like they're the only ones struggling. I think their services have been poor for both of them. Especially their creativity's been really lacking this season. Number 7, you're going to be a little bit mad about this.
Fuck off.
Actually, no, I'm switching it.
Yes!
I'm putting Gyökeres 7, and I'm putting Mateta 6.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going somewhere else. All right.
Little, because Mateta's, no, you think, Lamada? No, come on. Come on.
Is he not on your list?
No, I'm kidding. He's on my list. He's on my list.
dude.
I was about to walk away.
He's on my list.
Really,
I was about
really.
to walk away.
You got us there. You got us.
The number 5, I have the world champion, the man who scored a goal against the European champions to help win the Club World Cup. It's João Pedro, who, by mind you, has the most assists of any striker in the league thus far. And he hasn't had great service this season, if we're being completely honest with ourselves.
Most goals as a striker so far.
Most assists, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Most assists. He's got 3 assists so far, 2 goals, 5 goal contributions. That's more than little fraud man over there with the slick back hair that he loves to fix all the time, all right? So we got the world champion, João Pedro, number 5. Number 4, listen, he struggled so far this season, but on his day, he's arguably a top 3, number 9 in the world. I have to put Alexander Isak top 5 still. And he could free fall out of this top 5 and out of this top 10.
I was just going to say, he could free fall out of the top 10.
He could free fall, but I'm not going to judge him after 4 games that he's played Liverpool so far.
4 minutes, more like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him his time to get adjusted to a new system and for Liverpool to figure their shit out a little bit. Number 3 is where I have your guy Voltemada.
Damn.
Number 2, I'm such a fan of this guy, which I hate because Chelsea was linked with them all summer until Liverpool got him. But he is the real fucking deal.
Yep.
And I'm sure if he came to Chelsea, he would have been shit because that's just the way our striker luck usually goes.
Yeah.
But I have Ekitike. And then I have number 1, the fucking robot that nobody cares about anymore. We keep talking about him. The stupid barbarian fucking haircut. It's fucking Holland.
Yeah.
I'm tired of talking about him, all right? I picked him for Golden Boot. It's just boring. It's fucking boring.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it.
It's video game numbers.
It
what
is.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it sucks. Literally, what's crazy is literally exactly that. We all had him as our number 1 because it's just a given. He's the one putting up the numbers and everything like that. But again, exactly as you're saying, it's just boring to talk about him because he doesn't have these moments of weakness or show of any sort of it gets to his head. Maybe it got to his head when he did all the after the game with the humble thing, but he backs it up. It's a problem.
He had a bad season last year and still had 22 goals.
Exactly.
And that was a bad season for his standard. Which
Right.
is crazy to talk about. I think still second in the Golden Boot race and we're talking he had a bad season.
Yeah.
It's just the guy's not human.
We joke too with the 5-0 all Holland, and then he missed 2 penalties and then still scored a hat trick.
Yep. It's insane.
It's just stupid.
Yep.
I was 1 goal off in that prediction. It was, I think, 6-0 was the final, and I thought I had 6-0, but the final was 5-0.
Well, you're not in last place, so
it was
whatever.
tough. Tough shit.
Not in last place.